What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Middle Room Podcast. If you want to throw us some support and love, head over to our Patreon. It's patreon.com/the Middle Room Podcast. There's bonus content up on that page right now. If not, check us out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or SoundCloud. And if you want to watch us do our thing, head over to our YouTube. Just search the Middle Room Podcast. Also, go throw us a follow on Instagram at Middle Room Pod. All right, let's get into it.
It's spooky season.
Yes, sir.
We had to switch up the mic covers for spooky season.
Yeah, if you're watching and you're used to the purple and pink mic covers,
The purple and pink Jones.
we're black and orange.
Black
today.
and orange. Bro, mic bump me.
Mic bump?
Just a little mic
I don't know
bump.
if you can hear that very well.
But yeah, we had to whip out the old classic spooky season colors for the microphones for this episode. So hope you guys appreciate
mostly just
that.
because I love spooky season.
This microphone actually looks like the ugliest fucking pumpkin that ever lived. Just the ugliest little mutant pumpkin. It's like such a shit color of orange. It's gaudy as fuck.
It's so bad.
It's so bad.
I picked the black today.
I wanted the black, but you stole it from me.
Whatever, dog.
Anyway.
I think since the mic covers was my idea, I can get the nod.
Yeah,
on this
honestly, it was your idea. That was one of the best fucking ideas. That honestly would have flown right under the radar for me.
one.
I
Really?
never even realized. I never went to a performing arts school, but
I hate you so much.
I would have never realized that like these covers come separate from the mics. I never realized that.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought that you just bought the mic and it either had the metal thing or it had this on it. I never realized this was like bonus.
God,
You know what I mean?
it's just bonus content.
How fucking silly of me, bro.
Dumb.
But anyway, let's get into some more shit. So, part of our tier system, part of our tier system on Patreon, one of the tiers says that not only are you one of the boys, but we will also give you dead serious relationship advice on the pod.
Dead serious.
And being that one of our contributors qualifies for that tier, my good friend that I've talked about before, Ethan Griffith. Ethan, I know you're going to be listening to this eventually. I love you, my friend. He said, here's what I need advice with. He goes, my girlfriend is super into barrel racing, like horses and shit, right?
Right.
And he's like, dude, these horses are so fucking expensive. I was like, how expensive are they? He pulls up this screenshot from a website called horseclicks.com.
There's no way that's real. Horseclicks.
It's like fucking Auto Trader for mares. The top
How
one,
expensive are they?
the top one says, beautiful mare, wonderful bloodline. It's like this beautiful brown horse, $20,000.
Fuck off.
So Ethan, you need advice. You need advice on how to afford a $20,000 horse, dude. I don't know, man. Sell your car and ride the horse to work.
Horse and buggy that shit.
Easy answer, bro. No insurance payment. Get rid of the old four wheels and get you some hooves.
Fuck the wheels, get hooves.
I see Amish people do it all the time. It'll
You think
work.
their horses cost
It'll
20
work.
grand though?
I don't know how much the buggy will run you, but dude, I swear to God, I can't fucking make this up. And I feel like I was imagining it, but not yesterday, it was a couple of days ago. I was walking back from class where we go to school in Ashland. There is a lot of Amish people, and there's always people riding around on horses and buggies and shit. I swear to God, I saw a fucking horse and a buggy with no person in it.
You're lying.
And the horse was is on like autopilot, bro.
The horse was just on a joyride.
Yeah, the horse was just taking some laps.
So that's more advice for him. Just make sure you keep an eye on the horse.
Yeah, keep the horse. He will get away with your shit. He will get
What if
away.
he just
with your
ran
shit.
away with the buggy and just disappeared? All their shit's in it.
Well, dude, I think that those horses, because they make the route so often that they just know how to do it automatically. Like they don't even need to have a rider. I heard this story one time a long time ago about somebody that like was shooting, like just shooting in their backyard like a regular gun, like, you know, at targets or whatever.
Yeah.
And they shot one too high and it fucking clipped somebody, a guy riding in a horse and buggy, an Amish guy. And the horse just took him all the way home, like automatically. You follow what I mean? Because like it didn't even need like any kind of direction. It had done whatever it was doing so many times before. The horse
kill the dude.
Yeah, it fucking domed him, bro. From
Damn.
yard. That's the longest
Domed him
confirmed. That's
from
the longest
yard.
confirmed kill ever.
The longest yard.
An innocent Amish man is the longest confirmed kill ever. That's how Chris Kyle got his start. Oh shit. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, sorry guys. I just ruined the beginning to American Sniper.
He's out there playing on targets and he just guaps some innocent Amish dude.
Realized he had something going. Read the wind. Fucking
yeah, he did it on accident. All right. That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, dude. Hey, you know what's been getting on my nerves lately?
What?
The social media accounts of people who consider themselves to be ravers.
Oh no.
Like people that go to a lot of EDM festivals and shit.
They're the
And
worst.
I feel bad because I have a lot of friends that do it and do it consistently, and I think it's cool. Like I think the rave culture is cool, but what's not cool is like, why do you have to come home from the rave and use the fucking mushroom emoji so many fucking times? You're so fucking woke, bro. You're so fucking woke. Like
use the mushroom emoji.
Chill the
a million
fuck
times.
out, dude. Chill
It's
the
so
fuck
funny.
out.
And they have it like in their bios and shit.
Yeah, how they have like all the places they've been. Like it always has like some kind of description of like they have like a title for the place that they've been and like what they're considered. Like there's like a name for the mob of people that goes to those shows.
They're like a cult.
And then all they fucking do is they spend all their time on social media like retweeting and praising that kind of music, which the music's cool, but then they just fucking spread hate about everything else. Like nobody else gets it. You know what I mean? Like no,
you
guys
don't know until
you guys
you've
don't
been
get
there.
real music. You
You
guys
don't know
fucking,
until you've been there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You fucking, it's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. Did you see that video on Twitter of the guy giving his bracelet?
Oh my god, that's the worst video I've ever seen.
If you guys have never seen it, the caption on the video was something like he do you remember what it was?
Yeah. He said he said, welcome to my world, and she said, our world now.
Wow.
And the video, if you haven't seen it, is it's a girl and her boyfriend.
The fucking beads, bro.
Our world
There's so
now.
many beads.
So she's got like 100 bead bracelets on, but they're all like regular bead bracelets.
Oh
And
my
the dude has 100 bead bracelets on, but then he's also got these like giant ones that are like composed of what looks like 50 bracelets just like all melded together. Honestly, looks like they were melted together.
He probably has a fucking he's probably got a fucking membership card at Hobby Lobby.
But anyway, he's got these bracelets, and they're like so big that they're up around like his bicep. And I guess a thing at raves is to like hold hands with somebody, and then you transfer a bracelet from one person to the other.
Dude, it's so fucking
And
so fucking powerful.
the video is
so powerful.
the girl grabs her boyfriend's hand and just transfers a regular bracelet over. And then he grabs one of these gargantuan bracelets off his like bicep and starts to transfer over. And everyone around him starts freaking out. They're like, "Oh, no way!" And then the girl starts breaking down, crying like this is the most romantic thing ever. And then they just hug in the middle of this garbage fest.
Molly is a hell of a drug, I guess. Jesus Christ.
Our world now.
Our fucking world, baby. Now you have to buy
Our world now.
Now you have to buy these skimpy little leather outfits and post them all over your Instagram every fucking week.
Now you just have to never shower.
It's rave culture. It's rave culture.
You wouldn't get it. It's rave culture.
You wouldn't get it. It's a raver thing.
I haven't showered in 3 weeks. You wouldn't get it.
Fuck that shit, dude. Fuck that shit.
I was in the forest for 2 weeks
I would
camping. You wouldn't fucking get it.
Dude, I think I know some people that have literally been lost in electric forest for like the last 3 or 4 years. It's like, dude, come.
They're back, but they're not back.
Please come home. Your family is scared. Please come home.
And then when they come home, they have like PTSD, like they've been in a war. They hear any type of music and they just like start to like roll in dirt.
They're just extremely terrified of stringed instruments. They're just terrified of real instruments. I seriously, like, the thing that's weird is, like, I love that music. I really do. I listen to that kind of music all the time, and I would totally go to a show if those kinds of people didn't go. I hate those kinds of people, bro, because it's just so fucking...
People ruin it for you.
It's so... You like Crystalia, don't you?
Yeah.
Crystalia does this bit about... I'm pretty sure it was Crystalia. He does this bit about there's a EDM concert or EDM festival in Miami called Ultra.
Yeah.
And he's like, if that doesn't just sum all of it up right there, the name is fucking Ultra. Ultra. Like, it's beyond extra. It's fucking Ultra. And it's that's just an entire summation of how fucking hard ravers try to look like ravers, you know. They just want the image.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Put your goddamn shirt on. Listen to
can't
some
you
other
fucking
music.
I mean, can't you enjoy it without flaunting it like that? It's just so fucking annoying.
Can't do it.
Yeah. It gets old as fuck.
It's like those people that go to concerts and literally video the whole concert.
Yeah.
Like they've got like a 300-second Snapchat story.
And they don't care that it annoys people. Like, it's literally become a meme. Like, people know that that's what people do, and it's like commonly joked about, and they're just like, fuck it, I don't care.
Nobody sits there and listens to it.
I know.
No one sits there and's like, oh shoot, this concert looks sweet, let me watch this. Fuck off. I can listen to their music whenever
the fuck I want. Get your fucking money's
want.
Worth. Make sure everyone knows you were here.
It's just like, it's like people are like, I bet they want to hear this like shitty quality music with like half the people screaming. It's like, I have Apple Music, bro.
Or they're like on the lawn at Blossom and you can only fucking see it from like a mile away. You can't even hear it. You're just watching like this big blur of like fucking like lights changing, somebody's on stage
and
playing an acoustic guitar, and then there's like, you can just barely make out a crowd of people up close to that are actually watching the show,
right?
And you're watching them watch it,
right?
I fucking hate that.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's really bad.
I went to one concert at Blossom, and it was a Future concert, and LeBron was there.
Oh yeah.
And J.R. Smith was there, and like all the Cavs boys were there, but they were in the like seated portion.
Oh yeah.
So
I've never seen videos of them there.
Yeah, of course you did, because everyone took them.
Yeah. Yeah, I came for Future but stayed for LeBron.
Exactly, bro. It's so annoying. People were like running up there trying to get like the back of LeBron's head. Come on,
I saw
bro.
Chance the Rapper there around the same time.
Oh shit, I should have went then.
Oh god,
all my friends
so
went.
fucking bad, dude.
I didn't go.
So fucking bad.
I'm the worst.
Oh, it was so bad. It rained and I walked a mile to my car and just had a fucking bad time.
All my friends had a great time.
Ugh, how close were they? I was also with like, I wasn't with the right crowd per se.
Oh, gotcha.
I'll put it that way. I was with people that aren't necessarily fun to go to concerts with.
I feel it.
Except the one dude. You know who you are if you're listening. I'm not gonna name names.
No name drops. We're about to be too famous for name drops.
Yeah, for real.
After our promo video just dropped.
True.
If you haven't seen it, go check it out.
Yeah, our promo video is really, really good. Shout out to Tommy Gouda.
Yeah, we'll name drop Tommy Gouda. He deserves it.
Tommy Gouda fucking killed it. Go give him
all the love.
Some love. We posted it on our Instagram and our personal accounts, and we linked his personal page and his professional page for his photography and video editing.
So good.
He's a fucking pro and just a good dude all around.
Dude,
we had a lot of fun shooting that.
Did I tell you I DM'd Cody Co?
Yeah? What'd you say?
I DM'd Cody Co with the video, and I was like, yo, dog, we're big fans. Me and my friend made this podcast because of you. Check it out.
Dude, if he gives it some love, I'd be hyped.
He won't, bro.
He probably won't. He probably gets 1,000 of those a day.
He's got 1.5 million followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
He gets some 1,000 DMs a day.
He gets 1,000 of those a day, literally.
Maybe I'll just DM every day. He'll be like, this kid's annoying as hell. What does he have to say?
Then we'll end up on That's Cringe finally.
Exactly. But anyway, speaking of videos, my mom, and we talked about it in like the first episode, I think, when I was talking about telling my mom about the podcast because we swear a lot.
Yeah.
She told me about this video that I should watch.
Yeah.
That's supposed to deter me from swearing. Deter us from swearing. So I'm like, okay, I'll watch it, whatever. So it's Will Smith.
Oh gosh.
And
I love Will Smith.
You know Will Smith's got his rap career?
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
So
super non-explicit rap career.
Yeah. So apparently the video is Will Smith doing an interview. And he's talking about his rap career, and he's talking about this notebook that he had, and he wrote all his lyrics out and stuff.
Yeah.
And he said like he just ton of swear words. He just went like that was what was mainstream or whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And so he had all these lyrics written out, and I guess his grandma found his notebook.
Uh-huh.
And she didn't say anything to him, but she.
So is this video him telling the story?
Yeah, he's telling the story.
Okay, go ahead.
He says that his grandma just wrote in the back of the notebook and said that basically like smart and successful people don't need to express themselves that way, and like they don't like just dumb people say those words because they don't have anything else better to say.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And he was like, yeah, after that I never swore in any of my rap songs anymore. And honestly, I mean, I thought it was pretty cool, but honestly, I was like, fuck that.
Shit, I cut out there. I've been given so many of those talks in my life, dude. It's just never stuck for me. It's never stuck for me because the thing is I don't know. I mean, I should probably cut back on my swearing.
Nah.
But like the thing is I understand the difference between like my professional and my personal life.
Right.
And you know, like I would never go around throwing the fuck bomb.
The fuck bomb
in an interview or something. You know what I mean? I have my time between my friends personally. The people that listen to our podcast get to see that side of me too.
Yeah.
I just don't really I'm not really fucking concerned with.
I'm not really fucking concerned.
I'm not really too fucking worried about it. I'll put it that way.
Sorry, Mom.
I know when to apply the filter and when not to apply the filter, and I just don't feel like filtering myself constantly.
No,
you know what I mean? But
I think my mom legitimately thought that maybe the next episode would me just be like, yeah, I'm not swearing, so like I refuse. Will Smith said.
Yeah, we learned our lesson.
Will Smith's grandma said no. There's no chance.
Yeah, no chance.
Sorry, dog.
Will Smith, I couldn't do it. I couldn't start a rap
Will
career.
Smith's too good of a guy. Sorry.
Yeah, Will Smith is a really, really great guy for doing that. Like being like a good role model for kids and shit, but
yeah,
it couldn't be me. Will Smith is a phenomenal human being.
He's the peak of humanity.
Yeah, unlike most human beings.
Unlike us.
Will Smith, yeah. Yeah, we're terrible.
Yeah.
Humans in general are terrible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Humans in general suck. Like everything about humanity is really pretty bad. We're like just an awful fucking species. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of hate us.
We're like, I heard somewhere that we're like the only species that engages in necrophilia. Did you know that? We're the only. It's a George Carlin bit. George Carlin goes, you know, a rat will do a lot of fucked up things, but it won't fuck a dead rat. It's so true. Of all the nasty things we shit on animals for doing, like, you know, raccoons eating out of trash, rats fucking in sewers and shit, a rat won't fuck a dead rat, but a human will fuck a dead human. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's just
I think we're the only species other than like dolphins that actually have sex for pleasure though.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't think a rat's gonna be like, I'm gonna impregnate this dead rat.
That's part of the complexity of our brain, you know. That's what makes humans great and bad. You know what I mean? It's like we're so capable, but like the way that our brain works makes us so bad at the same time.
Yeah.
If you could reincarnate, what would you reincarnate as?
Oh,
because
shit.
I'll tell you right now, I don't think my first choice would be to be a human.
If you could be all knowing,
before
you were born, you could be all knowing.
Yeah. I mean, I normally identify as a wolf anyway, but
in all ways except physical, I am a wolf.
I am a wolf. No, really though. What would you reincarnate as? I have to think about it a little bit, but the first thing right off the bat, dog.
Dog?
Just because I know how good dogs are. I know how good dogs
How
are.
good of
you know what I
boys
mean?
they are.
And like it seems like they really enjoy it, you know?
Yeah.
I also know, like, just look at cats. Cats don't look like they're really fucking with being cats that hard. Dogs are really fucking with being dogs.
Yeah, I feel
They
it.
really, really like being a dog. Did you see Casey Frey? Casey Frey tweeted, "Bro, it must be so fucking good to be a cow. Can you imagine how good it must feel to be a cow and
Just
moo?"
moo.
And there's like
moo.
4 cows, 4 pictures, like 4 stock pictures of cows mooing. There's like, it's gotta feel so good, dude.
Oh, I bet.
It's gotta feel like right, you know. Everything in the universe is right.
Everything's right when I'm
Nothing.
mooing.
There's nothing that I can do as a human being that represents being a human, like a cow mooing represents the life of a cow.
That's true. There's nothing we do that's like a cow mooing.
Yeah, there's nothing at all.
Maybe like sneezing. No, but if I'm
Yeah,
okay,
what
if I'm
would it
thinking
be?
about reincarnating, I'm not doing anything in the ocean just because.
Fuck the ocean, dude. Fuck all sea life.
Wow.
Fuck all
But
sea life.
I saw this Twitter video. It was just a stream of. It was all plastic and
exactly.
all trash.
Yeah.
And someone quote tweeted it and said, "I didn't see any straws in there. Good job, guys." It was literally just
Holy
a
shit.
pile of just a stream of trash, like endless trash. And it's just, I didn't see any straws in there. You didn't see, good job, guys.
Good
Keep it
fucking
up.
job, guys.
No, but I wouldn't
That's
do. Okay,
golden.
so I wouldn't do anything in the ocean.
I wouldn't either.
I'd want to be something fucking dope.
Yeah, like some kind of an apex predator.
I want to be like a
Like
tiger
something
or
that
something
kills all
sweet.
other things. Yeah, but at the same time, like, okay, so I want to be something that kills all other things. Like, completely unfuckwittable, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, think about this.
'Kay.
Think about being the apex predator. Do you know what the apex predator is? Have you ever seen the movie? Shit, I can't remember what it's called right now. It's that movie about the kid that gets superpowers and he chooses to use it for bad and he becomes super evil and like kills all his own old bullies and shit.
No. Sounds good though.
Fuck, what's it called? I can't remember
Deadpool?
right now. What?
Deadpool.
No. I don't know. I can't remember right now. If it comes back to me, I will
You'll
mention
blurt it
I'll
out.
blurt it out.
Yell
but
it out.
there's this theory about the apex predator, which is like a thing that's so far superior to all the other things in its ecosystem that
Yeah.
it no longer feels guilt for killing what it kills.
Oh, so
You know what I
you
mean?
wouldn't like that?
You're saying I wouldn't like being an apex predator?
Would you like being
No,
an
no, no,
apex
no, no,
predator?
no. So that's what I was getting to. It'd be cool to be an apex predator like a tiger, like a lion.
Yeah.
But think about like the apex predator of like the sky variety. Like
Yeah, dude.
like birds and shit
Like
that
a
kill
bald
all
eagle?
other fucking birds.
I was about to say.
Because dude, flying if we're being for real, flying's got to be sick.
It's got to be pretty cool.
Just being able to fly has got to be sick. as
Oh,
fuck.
you know what I want to be? I
What?
already know.
What?
I'd want to be one of those flying squirrels. You know how fucking sick that'd be?
The fucking flying squirrel, bro.
Dude, you know how sweet that'd be? Just be like a little squirrel running around and shit, doing your squirrel shit. And then you can just fucking fly. I guess they glide.
They glide. They're sugar gliders.
They're sugar gliders.
I remember watching this video. There was something on Twitter a while ago. We always talk back to Twitter videos.
Yeah.
But
we
I
live
think it
there.
was a guy that had like a sugar, don't quote me on this, but it was a guy that had a sugar glider in like a fucking paper towel roll and he like blew it out of it and the sugar glider just went he was like shooting it like a spitball
That's fucking dope.
out of the thing. I can't remember exactly what it was right now. It was something like that. But yeah, sugar gliders love to fly, obviously.
Yeah.
You know.
I think flying squirrel might be my answer.
Yeah, flying squirrel's not a bad one. I'm gonna pick a big bird scavenger like a vulture or some shit,
Vulture? You don't
or
want to be a vulture.
a falcon.
Vulture just eats
vultures
dead
just
things,
eats
bro.
dead shit. I'd definitely be like a falcon. You know, something
Humans and vultures are the
something
only
that
things that fuck
something
dead
that
things.
doinks all the other birds.
Something that doinks all the other birds. Just give them doinks all the other birds. Like a bald eagle or something sick.
Yeah,
No one's allowed to kill you.
yeah, it's true. I hope they come. Are they still endangered?
I think.
They've got to be. They've got to be.
Yeah, probably.
You'd think they would have sorted that out by
People
now. They would
trophy
have
hunted
had.
them for the longest time because they're like, America.
So fucked up. Humans are fucked up for trophy hunting.
That's
While we're
true.
on the topic
Flying
of it.
squirrel would never.
Yeah. My flying squirrel would never.
I want a pet flying squirrel now I think about it.
Dude, I've seen them before. They're really sweet. I really want a pet fox. Have I talked about that before in here?
No, but I love foxes.
Yeah, I love them too. The thing is, it's a massive gamble. Like, some of them work out and they end up keeping them like dogs, and some of them, it like ruins their house.
Well,
And like they can never
so
tame
you think
them.
you can domesticate a fox? Not a wolf.
We're not opening this can of worms right now.
Whatever.
Foxes are way different.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, but anyway.
I don't really believe you.
But yeah, man, people suck. People
Yeah.
suck. The crazy thing about humans is that like I was saying earlier, they have such complex brains that we're like capable of so many good things and like inventing and helping. Oh, dude, our fucking camera died.
Yeah,
That sucks.
it's tough.
Well, sorry guys. sorry for the interruption, but our camera just fucking died.
Damn. I thought it would last.
Yeah, it's all good though.
Didn't really last.
Anyway, the crazy thing about humans is like they're capable of such good things. Like, they're one of the only animals on the earth. I don't know. Can you consider a human an animal?
I guess.
One of the only animals on earth that like spends so much time looking out for others. As bad as they are, think about the fact that like humans probably spend more time saving other creatures than any other creature on the face of planet Earth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we spend so much time and on other humans too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But then at the
Because
same
that's
time,
what we're capable of, like, with our brain. But at the same time, they're fucked up, and we have, you know, really, really sick people and like crazy psychological diseases and shit. People with multiple personalities, you know, people with schizophrenia. Dude, I feel like I wish I had multiple personality disorder.
Why?
Dude, I have way too many outfits. I actually have too many outfits for one human being. When I was in middle school, I'll never forget my friend Colton Brown. I showed up, I always wore Vans and shit. And my brother bought me this pair of Jordans.
Okay.
And he goes, "Bro, who do you want to be, a skater or a baller?" I've been thinking about that question for a long fucking time. I don't know who I want to be. Now I got Chelsea boots. I got smoking slippers. I got a huge collection of Vans still. You know, I got my runners.
Got my trainers.
I got, yeah.
That's a good point. Honestly.
I honestly, no, but seriously, like, you know, I'm joking, obviously, about wanting to have multiple personalities.
I'm not.
Even though it wouldn't be, I mean, if all my personalities were sweet, I mean, what's the harm? I wake up as somebody new every fucking day or every couple days, you know, and it's just, I got different names and
How
shit.
scary would that be, though?
Do you think it'd be scary?
Absolutely, dude. What if you were like, one of your personalities was like a serial murderer, someone who just wanted to kill, and
Just wanted to kill.
you just
Something about the way you did that with your
just
hand.
wanted to kill.
Just wanted to fucking kill, dude. You,
What
one
if
of them just wants to kill.
One of them just wants to kill, and you wake up as your sweet, cute self,
Yeah.
covered in blood.
And you don't remember a fucking
You don't
thing.
know why. And one of your personalities is a necrophiliac. He comes right after the killer guy.
Oh my gosh, that is a symbiotic relationship right there.
So you just, I mean, it could be bad, but at the same time, it could be kind of cool.
Yeah, it would be kind of cool. But no, but what I was saying was that it, like, as much as I am joking but kind of serious, but kind of joking but kind of serious, I literally, like, I have too much shit to wear. Like, I have picked out so many different things that, like, I actually, like, I'll take it out of my closet and I'll be like, man, I should wear this today. And then I'll be like, wait, but I just wore like sweatpants and Vans yesterday. So like, what people are gonna ask me what the special occasion is, and I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I just had it. I don't
don't
know.
To wear it.
It was sitting. It told me to wear it tomorrow, so I did. And I don't want to have to explain that, so I just consistently kind of dress like a scumbag, like some kind of like.
What's the special occasion? What is it?
I don't know.
What's going on? One of my personalities likes to dress nice, so we fuck off.
Yeah. It picked today.
But I like to dress nice.
Yeah, I like to dress nice too.
I feel like I dress nice
the thing
most
is
of the
like,
time.
I can't consistently dress nice enough that I never do it, because it's just like that. It's like I'm usually not dressing nice, and so I don't want to just randomly dress nice one day.
And it just be
The thing is, I pick my
weird thing.
moments to dress nice. Like, if I dress for the occasion. I just can't be asked to dress up for class anymore. I did when I was a freshie, but
Pesci.
not these days. Your
I'm
boys,
wearing-
your
wearing a
boys,
tux to
your
class
boys
in
been
freshman
here
year.
a fucking minute or two.
Everyone see me in my good clothes.
Yeah,
Time for them to
everyone's
see me
seen
at my
all
worst.
my good outfits. You know what? You know what's a clothing trend that I wish never went away?
What?
Class rings.
Class.
Okay, because hear me out.
Oh God.
I know that people like it's heavily frowned upon, and I understand why, but like they were pretty cool. They were sick, like big rings. They represented where you were from, like and like maybe I think some of them still like had like a sport or the year you graduated and shit. Didn't they have sports on them? Like you could have what sport you did.
I think you like customize it to what you wanted.
Right.
I think that's a thing.
The thing is like. It used to be like a cool thing to do. Like a lot of older, like your parents probably have them, right? My parents do. What I'm getting at is it became not cool because as time has gone on, there's just gotten to be way too many people that sandbag the fuck out of high school. You know what I mean? It was cool back when it was like, you do high school, you're done. You move on and get a job. You move on and go to college. You move on and do whatever you want to do with your life. And you look back fondly on high school. But now because there's so many people that live in high school for so long, everybody's so scared of that they just run, they just pretend like they're super fucking, you have to be super ashamed of where you went to high school, and you have to be super ashamed of like representing what school you used to be from. And I just think that's really, really dumb. Like, I think it'd be really cool to have a ring that I could like have and not have to be ashamed of, you know? And I don't feel like people should be ashamed of having it. I mean, if you think it's cool, it's cool.
All right, go off, son.
I don't, yeah.
God damn.
Sorry, I didn't mean to rant. At the same time, though, I still wear my Letterman's jacket all the time, bro.
You don't.
I don't have any shame.
seen
I
it.
don't have any shame in flexing on these high schoolers.
I've never seen you wear it.
Oh, I wear, well, not here.
At home?
But, when I'm home, bro, all the time. I wear that bitch to Chipotle. No, I'm playing. But sometimes I think about it.
You have one, though, right?
Yeah, I have one.
I never
decked
got
out.
one.
Really?
Yeah.
Why not?
I had that 4-year letter swag, but I just never had it.
Oh, really?
Because
It wasn't your style?
Well, it's not because it wasn't my style. It's just because of whose style it was.
Right.
Because
right.
at my high school, we had a robotics club.
Oh.
And they got Letterman's jackets.
Right.
And they could letter in robotics club. And then the band kids also got it.
Yeah, the band kids got it. At my high school, you could get different ones for band and for jazz band.
Oh, God. That shit hurts.
Dude, don't get me wrong. I support the arts, but Letterman's jackets are for athletes. And I'm sorry, but being in band, being in robotics, that is not an athletic endeavor. And at the same time, you know it's not a fucking athletic endeavor? I don't mean to trigger you, but choir.
I don't mean to trigger you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
You know what's funny is as good of friends we are, like we know each other so well, and we've talked about you being at performing arts and shit. I've never once heard you sing.
Yeah, because I retired.
You told me and Justin that if we learned that song on guitar, you would sing it while we played it.
Exactly. You haven't learned it yet.
You never. Oh.
It's not been fully learned.
What was the song again?
So the song is Good Riddance.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
Time of Your Life.
Maybe we didn't learn it.
You didn't learn it full.
Well, we started to. I think we've both still been practicing it.
Yeah. Well, you just need to get it down pat.
Maybe you think our contributors at Patreon could hear that on the page. If me and Justin get it down, we'll film it.
Definitely. We'll make it one of the goals on our Patreon.
Yeah.
Make it a goal.
Yeah. If we hear Kohler sing "Time of Your Life."
If we hit
it's something unpredictable.
Well, don't spoil it.
Don't spoil it.
Let's set it right now.
Fucking crazy.
Let's set a money goal right now. If we hit
$200
a month,
it's based on how much you get a month.
Yeah, $200 a month. I'll sing it.
Yeah, I like that.
We're at 100.
I like
now.
that.
We're
Yeah,
at $100 a month.
We
right
get
now.
200. We get $200 a month, and you'll sing it, and one of us will play guitar.
Perfect.
Probably
Sounds
Justin,
good.
because he's better than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I love that.
So there's some incentive if you want to hear me sing.
I love that. I can finally stop losing sleep over this because I've been wanting.
Pull myself out of retirement.
It's gonna be my first time hearing you too.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
I mean, I don't know. Once I was done with it, I was done with it.
Yeah.
I still sing, but just
I feel it.
not in front of people.
Yeah, it's You learned it, and it was a hobby, and it comes and goes.
Dude, honestly, I wish sometimes I kind of wish that I would have kept going with it.
Really?
But only...
You don't want to be that guy. That's
No.
another... See, it's another one of those things that's been ruined by people that are that guy.
Yeah. Well,
You know what I mean?
the reason I didn't do it was because I just hated choir.
Oh, right.
I like to sing.
You probably
I
hated the people.
Hated choir. That's not even true. I like the people.
Really?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. At my performing arts middle school, the choir kids were the coolest kids.
Really?
Honestly, yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. Yeah.
I believe that, but what other kind of kids were there? Just choir, dance, and what else?
Choir, dance.
Was
there
there like instruments?
Visual art. So like
wow,
actual art.
like Tommy's.
No, like not like digital.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Like painting and.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. That's
Drawing.
cool. I didn't realize it was that like.
Yeah,
diverse.
dude, it was legit. There was drama.
That's sick.
Drama kids were the worst.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. See, at my high school, drama and choir kids they went hand in hand. It was like all pretty much one fucking thing, and if you went to my high school, you could pick to be in like the choir class and the theater class and band, and pretty much what would happen was you went to a certain corner of the school and you fucked off for about 3 hours out of the day. And
you gotta hate that.
I fucking hate those kids, dude.
Yeah.
I don't even want to drag them that hard because I definitely have some friends that are in it. I'm sorry, guys, if you are listening. I really am sorry because there's a couple of you that are cool. But as a whole,
in general,
it really actually got on my nerves a lot. How cliquey it was, and like just how full of themselves a lot of people were. And like what was fucked up is at my high school, the theater productions were so good. People were actually really, really good at it.
Mm-hmm.
The band was good. The theater was good. The choir was good. The theater was so good that it made more money than all the other sports programs.
Really?
Yeah, the theater group would literally sell, like they would do, like, let's just say they did the Beauty and the Beast and they had 5 shows, they'd sell out all 5.
Damn.
There would be like people fucking standing in they were really, really good. They were really good. I have to give them that. They were super good. And it's just like they got super egotistical about it, you know? Yeah. And it just kind of always got on my nerves when I was in school. But I mean, there's always good people in the bunch though, you know. You can't judge a group of people by its worst members, you know.
But what if 90% of them are the worst?
Yeah, what if the median choir kid is just absolute fucking cancer?
I feel like you're going on a lot of rants about high school.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's something you want to tell me?
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
I'm just messing with you. I think there's something going on though. Is everything all right? Is everything all right at home?
Yeah. I've been losing a lot of sleep lately.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Dude, I've been losing a lot of sleep actually. I've been taking a lot of naps.
No. Bonus sleep?
Yeah. Bonus sleep.
Just bonus sleep.
Naps are the sleep that is the sleep that you need. Or wait, no, I fucked that up. Naps is bonus sleep. Sleeping at night is the sleep that you need.
Right.
But like when you get that extra sleep in the middle of the fucking day, it's like 10 minutes can fully recharge you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so much better. I just like, it doesn't matter how long you sleep at night. I never feel like I actually get any rest of it. It's just like, you know, all right, you did it. Get the fuck up now and get to class.
Get to class.
But if I get so much as just 10 minutes of shut eye in the middle of the day.
Really?
Yeah, you don't feel that way?
Strongly about it?
Yeah, dude. That nap I took earlier, but before we went to Mansfield, I literally I was crashing hard.
Yeah.
Crashing hard. I fell asleep on this shitty fucking futon for 10 minutes.
Don't bag on the futon. It's comfy.
That's basically Kohler's bed.
Whoa. I don't know about that.
No, but I
expose me on the pod.
I haven't felt tired since then at all.
Really?
I literally, I feel like I've been put directly into an outlet and been charged up for 10 straight minutes, and now I'm good to go. I will probably go to bed later tonight because of the 10 minutes.
I never get bonus naps. My naps are
you don't sleep
full
in
night
general.
Sleep.
Yeah, that's your thing.
Yeah,
but see, the thing is you require 5 hours of sleep a night.
Yeah.
You literally get no fucking sleep, bro. I worry
That's
about you
correct.
actually, because
I'm just up thinking about the pod all the time.
you got some demons.
I got some demons.
'Cause
I'm sleeping on that
Kohler will literally like he doesn't need sleep. He will wake up. He will go to bed 4 hours before an exam, not because he's studying for it, just because he's like, oh yeah, I've been playing FIFA all night. He'll roll out of bed. He like happens. This is like you're also one of like the luckiest people in the world because you'll get woken up by something random.
Yeah.
Like it'll be like you slept through all your alarms. I go eat after class and like after like my 8 a.m. class and come back and I will walk into your room and you'll be dead asleep and like you'll hear me walk in and roll over and go, wait, fuck, what time is it? What time is it? Oh my god, I have an exam in 5 minutes. And you'll roll out of bed and go take it, and then like 4 or 5 days later be like, damn, I got a 95 on that chemistry exam. I didn't even look at it. I didn't even look at any of my fucking notes.
Yeah. It's the life.
Yeah, you're an asshole, dude. You really are an asshole for that.
Yeah. Well,
how little you have to try.
Well, I try.
I know you try, but like you don't have to put forth the effort that a lot of other people do, you know? And that makes me very envious of you because I have to work super hard and my grades aren't even as good as yours. You know? So fuck off out of here, dude.
Well, dude, I just spend a lot of time on the pod.
Yeah, well.
That's all I really care about.
Yeah, the pod requires a lot of attention.
It does.
Yeah. Fuck sleep.
It needs to be nurtured.
We don't need sleep.
We don't need sleep.
We really don't need sleep that bad.
We don't need it.
Dude, you want to hear a funny story about my hometown when I was a kid? Something kind of weird that happened.
Another high school story or
Dude, fuck you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to rant about high school so much today. I feel kind of bad about it. Like I'm the guy who's stuck in the past. I guess it's just kind of pent up. You know what I mean?
Pull your class ring off and put it in your pocket and talk about how much you love
never
high school.
Going back there again. Dude, when you were in high school, let me rant about one more thing. When you were in high school, did you have like a million trillion kids that were like, I just want to go to school in Florida. I just want to go to school where it's warm outside.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my God, that shit got so old. What's sad is that it was actually me too. I did that.
You did that?
Looking back on it, I just think like, why was I like that? It's just like literally every single person said they wanted to go to college in Florida.
It's just weird like that some people, I mean, it's obviously a factor. Weather is a factor because you want to be happy on the campus you're on.
Yeah, it's true.
And like campus appeal is definitely a factor in where you go to school.
But there's so many.
But for it to be the main thing that you only talk about, you're like, I don't give a fuck what I do. I just want it to be warm.
I just want to be near the fucking beach.
It's like, what?
People from away from the beach are so obsessed with the beach, and people that live near beaches are just like, it's a beach.
It's a beach. I feel like people that live near beaches
just a beach, you know,
would rather go to like a water
a couple
park.
times a week. What?
I feel like people that live near beaches would rather go to like a water park.
Yeah, they probably would.
Any other body of water. They'd rather take a bath than go to the beach. They're sick of the beach, bro. It's sandy.
Dude, they've had enough of the beach. Honestly, bro, I've had enough of the beach.
I like the 1 week I go to the beach every year. I enjoy it.
When do you go to the beach every year?
I go in the summer with my family.
Well, we might go again on spring break this year.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So twice.
Yeah.
But are we really going?
The
for
beach is always fun,
break?
dude. But like, I don't know. I just don't think it's that great. I'm not a huge fan of the sand. I can't lie.
Like the sand?
No.
I don't either.
I hate the sand.
Who likes
dude.
the sand?
It's fun while you're in it.
Yeah.
You know. It's like when it rains outside and you're a kid and you go and slide in a mud puddle.
It's so fun.
And then it's fun and you're all dirty. And then it's like, all right, what do I do with all my shit
and
now?
My mom makes me strip outside.
Yeah. And you're freezing cold. And then you have to take a hot ass shower and drink some hot cocoa and try to recover from it.
Really? Hot cocoa?
Hot tea.
Hot tea.
Here's a fun story. Here's a fun story about Jacob Kohler. Jacob Kohler, who's allergic to everything.
Come on, man.
Can I go there?
Yeah, go there.
When I went to Kohler's house for the first time, his mom told me the story. I never knew. Kohler is a huge fan of tea. He drinks tea at like every meal. Hot tea, like with a tea bag. And I never really knew why. I just always thought it was because he was just a sophisticated ass motherfucker. But he actually, the reality is that none of his brothers are allergic in the same way. And back when he was like younger and like his brothers and him would go sledding and shit. His mom told me this, that they'd come in and she'd make hot cocoa and he couldn't drink it because he's allergic to milk. And so she started making him hot teas when he was just a wee lad.
Just a wee lad.
And it started from there, and it's just been everlasting.
Now I'm actually obsessed with
That's
tea.
that's such a cute story.
Such a cute little story.
That's such an endearing story. Me thinking about like you as just a little child getting exposed to tea because you have no other options and how it's affected the rest of your life to the point where you drink it so often now.
Yeah.
But anyway,
It's cute.
back to the story about my hometown.
Oh, the high school story. Got it.
Not another high school story,
Okay,
bro.
good,
I'm
good,
sorry,
good.
guys. I'm sorry I talked about high school so much. Anyway, so I was in like the 4th or 5th grade, and where I live, it's a rural area. There's a lot of old farmhouses and a lot of rundown joints, and there's not a lot of really nice, like super nice property out there. It exists, but it's few and far between.
Okay.
And there was like all this news that somebody who lived down the road from me, I guess you could call them a neighbor, but they weren't really a neighbor. They were like, they were like 2 or 3 houses down, which makes them like 4 miles away. Yeah, okay. They were a member of my little village that I lived in. I was have I ever told you that my hometown is literally a village?
Really?
It's defined as a village. There's less than 300 people in it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's rural as fuck. Spent a lot of time alone as a kid. I didn't have neighbors to hang around with. But anyway,
sad life.
Yeah. Anyway,
yeah.
Anyway, so I'm getting off track again. So we find out they're moving their house. Like they want to put this house they live in somewhere else. They want to take the whole house, the whole lot of it, and move the whole thing. And
you can do that?
I didn't know you could, but I guess you can. And so it comes the day that they're going to do it. And it kind of pissed me off because they had to trim like a bunch of old trees that had probably been there forever.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That were like around the road and shit. And they go to move this house, and like it was a huge spectacle. Like everybody was coming out to watch it because I don't think there was anybody else that knew it could happen.
All 300 people?
Not. Yeah, dude, it was a real crowd. All 300 people of Beloit, Ohio, came out to come and watch. They took a few hours off of planting crops and working on their tractors to come out and check. No, but anyway, so yeah, and they come out. It's a house and a garage. And what was so weird about it to me is I was expecting it to be like kind of a decent place, but it was just kind of a shithole. It was just kind of a shithole house. Like it didn't have like, it was a small little place. I guess it was like an old couple that had like lived there forever.
Okay.
And I guess like it begs the question, why would you want to move a house? You know what I mean? Like why would you want to move your entire house to a new property? But then like the question after that is like, why would you want to move at all? Because they only moved the house like a mile down the road.
The fuck?
They literally moved from like one spot. They went straight down the road and they planted it somewhere else. And the funny thing is, if you look at the house now as it sits, you can literally tell that it wasn't built there because it's like, it's almost like there was like too much foundation and they didn't dig at all. They just set the whole house on top of the ground.
Oh my God.
Like you can almost tell that it's like part of it's supposed to be beneath the ground and it's not.
The fuck? I'm so confused. What's the point?
I don't know. I think maybe it was because there was more land there. Like it had a couple more acres or something.
It's just an old couple?
Yeah. It was an old couple.
What do they want?
It was just a shit. It was just kind of a shit. I mean, it wasn't a shithole, but it was just it was just a house. It was just a house. It wasn't like anything spectacular,
This old couple just wanted a couple more acres just fucking stare at when they drink their coffee on the front porch.
Yeah,
in the morning.
It begs a lot of questions.
The fuck?
But anyway, I thought that was kind of an interesting story. I'd never seen an entire house move before like that,
Yeah, I think I've only seen it in like memes and stuff where like there's like a house just like on a like flatbed of a semi truck and it's just like taking up the whole highway. You ever seen like pictures like that?
No.
You haven't?
No.
I've seen them on like I've seen them on Twitter for sure. this like oversized load. It's just a house.
They're like making fun of the oversized loads that are carried on the highway.
Yeah.
It's an entire
just a house. Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we're nearing the end of this episode.
Is it bad that I get like super sad when I see the timer like get
Yeah.
close to 50?
It sucks. It kind of sucks. I wish that we could go on for longer, but I think we have a good thing going with our time as it sits.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Yeah. If it ain't your dream home, don't move it. But yeah.
All right, everybody, enjoy your spooky season. Hope the new mic covers really.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Got your day going.
If you could watch any of it on the video while it lasted.
Watching half of it.
But yeah, so that's the end of the episode. Thank you guys again for everything, and we'll catch you guys when you tune in next time. Thank you very much.
Love you.